In the Northern Alberta Midget Hockey League playoffs last year, the Northeast BC and Yukon Trackers were eliminated by the Peace River Royals in the division finals. Looking for some revenge this past weekend, the home side kind of got it, coming back from a 2-goal deficit to earn a point.
We made a couple of mistakes in costly areas of the ice, and we found ourselves down 2-0, but we just kept doing what we were doing before, and then we eventually got it back, and actually we were in a position to win it probably within 10 seconds. In most games that puck goes in, but yeah, we almost stole that from them.
On Saturday, the Trackers welcomed the division-leading Grand Prairie Storm to the Pomeroy Sports Centre. After some back-and-forth action, the Storm buried an empty netter late to win 4-2. Brinsky said that they were definitely in this one, leading for a good chunk of the game. It was just some defensive errors that cost them in the end.
Getting mesmerized by the puck and maybe following the puck and losing awareness of where we should be or what we should be doing. And when we did that, unfortunately, 2 of those goals were the direct result of players just losing focus on what the task ahead of them was supposed to be. And sometimes it's not worrying about the puck, it's filling lanes.
That's something the team's been working on that wasn't all there on Saturday, with some missed assignments leading to golden chances for the opposition.
Defensively, you have layer 1, 2, and 3, and to get that puck to our net, you have to get through all 3 layers. And at at times in this game, we were in situations where there was 1 layer, and then one time there was no layer.
But there are a lot of positives early in the season. The Trackers are icing a very young team, and a lot of the boys are progressing and getting better day by day.
It's baptism by fire for some of these kids learning-wise. So, so where we started and where we are now, I'm happy with that. I'm seeing some kids that are really, kids that didn't expect to be where they are at this point, already, getting well beyond where I thought they would be halfway into the season.
And even though they didn't pick up a win this weekend, the Trackers are still near the top of the div.
After this weekend, we're still over 500. There's lots to be optimistic about. So it's just a matter of moving forward, not panicking, not getting away from our game plan. But, as we go, make those adjustments where they're necessary.
Next up for the team is the Tilt versus the Sturgeon Sting at the Pomeroy Sports Centre this Saturday. Derrick Lightfoot, CJDC-TV Sports, Fort St. John.